A surprising idea. Could less be more for sustainable fashion? We're constantly told to buy sustainable fashion. But what if the best way to save the environment and the textile industry is to stop trying so hard to make fashion sustainable? It sounds strange, right? But our current sustainability efforts might be doing more harm than good. Instead of focusing on producing more, maybe it's time to embrace buying less.
The problem with sustainable fashion: more clothes, more problems. The fashion industry is one of the largest contributors to environmental degradation. Every year, millions of tons of clothing are produced, consumed, and discarded, creating a cycle that's hard to break. The fashion industry has a dirty secret. It's a major polluter. Factories release toxic chemicals into rivers, and the air is filled with harmful emissions. The environmental cost of our clothing is staggering. From growing cotton to dyeing fabrics to shipping clothes around the world, every step leaves a mark on the planet. Cotton farming uses pesticides and vast amounts of water. Dyeing processes release pollutants, and transportation burns fossil fuels, adding to the carbon footprint. And the push for fast fashion, with its constant need for new trends, only makes things worse. Fast fashion encourages consumers to buy more and more, leading to overproduction and overconsumption. The result? A never-ending stream of waste. We're buying more clothes than ever before, and most of them end up in landfills. The average person now buys 60% more clothing than they did 20 years ago, but keeps each item for only half as long. This throwaway culture is unsustainable. Even clothes marketed as sustainable often contribute to the problem. Many so-called sustainable brands still rely on practices that harm the environment. Greenwashing is rampant, making it hard for consumers to make truly eco-friendly choices. Organic cotton, for example, requires a lot of water to grow. While it avoids harmful pesticides, the water usage is immense, often depleting local resources and affecting communities. And recycled materials still require energy and resources to process. The recycling process itself can be energy-intensive, and not all materials can be recycled efficiently. It's a step in the right direction, but not a perfect solution. The truth is, there's no such thing as a perfectly sustainable garment. Every piece of clothing has an environmental impact. The key is to buy less, choose well, and make it last. By being mindful of our consumption and supporting truly sustainable practices, we can start to make a difference.
Greenwashing. When sustainable isn't really sustainable. It's a term that has become increasingly common in today's market, especially in the fashion industry. Many brands use the term sustainable loosely, hoping to appeal to environmentally conscious consumers. They plaster words like eco-friendly and green on their products, but the reality is often far from these claims. This is called greenwashing, and it makes it difficult to know which brands are truly committed to sustainability. Consumers are left confused, trying to decipher which labels are genuine and which are just marketing ploys. They might use a small amount of recycled material or offer a limited edition eco-friendly collection, but their overall practices remain unsustainable. These token gestures are often just a way to distract from the larger environmental impact of their production processes. This focus on marketing tricks distracts from the real issue: we're simply buying too much stuff. The fashion industry thrives on overconsumption, encouraging us to constantly update our wardrobes with the latest trends. No matter how sustainable a garment claims to be, if it ends up unworn in the back of your closet, it's not truly sustainable. The most sustainable choice is to buy less and make the most of what we already have. Reducing consumption and rethinking our shopping habits are crucial steps towards genuine sustainability. Instead of falling for greenwashing tactics, consider alternatives like mending clothes, participating in clothing swaps, or shopping at thrift stores. These actions not only reduce waste, but also promote a more sustainable and mindful approach to fashion.
Mindful reduction. A new way to think about fashion. Instead of sustainable consumption, maybe we should focus on mindful reduction. This means being more thoughtful about the clothes we buy and only buying what we need. It means building a smaller, more curated wardrobe with pieces we love and will wear for years to come. Think of it like this. Instead of buying a new outfit for every occasion, invest in a few high-quality pieces that can be mixed and matched. Instead of chasing trends, develop your own personal style that reflects who you are.
Buy less, buy better, choosing quality over quantity. When we do need to buy new clothes, we should choose quality over quantity. Look for well-made garments from durable fabrics that will last longer. Consider the item's versatility and how easily it can be incorporated into your existing wardrobe. This might mean spending a bit more upfront, but it will save you money in the long run. A well-made garment that lasts for years is a much better investment than a cheap item that falls apart after a few washes.
Secondhand first, giving clothes a second life. Before buying something new, consider shopping secondhand. Thrift stores, consignment shops, and online marketplaces treasure troves of unique and affordable clothing. You can find everything from vintage pieces to current trends, all at a fraction of the original price. Shopping secondhand not only saves you money, but it also reduces textile waste and gives clothes a second life. It's a win-win for your wallet and the environment.
Rethinking our relationship with fashion, it's time for a change. The fashion industry won't change overnight, but by changing our own habits and mindsets, we can create a ripple effect. By choosing quality over quantity, prioritizing secondhand shopping, and repairing our clothes, we can reduce our impact on the planet and create a more sustainable future for fashion. It's time to rethink our relationship with fashion. Let's move away from the cycle of overconsumption and embrace a more mindful and sustainable approach to the clothes we wear.